starts 50, 6 left 30, turn square right. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 6 left 30, turn square right. Into 3 left long, opens over crest. Into 5 right long, tightens 2. Opens over crest. Into 4 left. Into 5 right. Into 4 left, don't cut. Into 3 right, tightens. Into 5 left long, tightens 4. Into 4 right of a crest long, tightens. Into tarmac, 5 left long. 80. Gravel, flat middle of a jump, 80. Grid, and 3 right long. Into 3 left long, tightens, 30. Crest, and jump through narrow gate. Into 4 right long, opens, 80. Flat middle of a very long crest, 50. 6 right, 80. 6 right of a long crest, tightens. Into 5 left long, tightens of a crest. Into 5 right of a crest. Into 6 left long, into caution, 5 right of a crest, into don't cut, 2 left, tightens narrow. Into 6 right, into 2 left, tightens. Into 3 right, tight long, 30, 5 left. 30, flat middle of a jump, 30, 4 right long, opens, into 6 left, opens of a crest, caution, 30, 1 left, tightens, don't cut, into 6 right of a crest, into 3 left, into 5 right long of a crest, tightens 3, into 5 left, 30, crest, into 4 left long, into 4 right long, opens, straight of a junction, into 4 left, tightens of a crest, into 5 right, 6 left, 30, keep left of a jump, into 6 right, 30, into keep middle of a crest, into 3 right long, tightens of a crest, into 5 left, into 5 right, middle of a crest, 40, 3 left of a crest, extra long, 50. 5 right of a crest, to keep middle of a jump, 30, slow, 6 right of a crest, into 1 left. 2 right long, tighten square, right of a crest. Into 1 left long, tightens. 60 over finish, into 6 right of a crest, 30 to stop. That stage was tough, but it felt fast.
Bloody hell, my driver was really going at it as we did 26th. We did better than expected, as got at the bottom, as we did have a spin unfortunately on that stage, but I'm just not in sync with this Audi at all. It's a car that is totally different to how I want to drive a rally car. Like I want to drive the car into the corner. It feels like with these Group B cars, I get on the accelerator immediately to the next corner, and I'm always playing catch up to the car rather than the other way round, like I like it. That's why I love the Skoda so much. That's how I learned to love the Lancia as well, the Subaru Impreza. This car, totally different beast. Has around 4 seconds off in the first sector. Middle sector not too bad, around half a second back. So we're actually not looking too bad at the halfway mark. And then we had our spin, it looks like, and in the final part as well, 1.5 back, so not too bad. Has comms broken facade, so broken headlight, new co-driver Christensen, minor body damage. We're getting better, it's only 1 line now. instead of like 3 problems like we normally have. Cover 4, Popescu, Espitio as anti-rolling, so I know that was totally wrong how to say his name. And then Scott had rocks in the road. Well, we are in 25th. We're around 3 seconds ahead of Diaz and around 3 seconds behind Scott. Could we maybe overtake the MG Metros as we head into the second half of the rally?
Starts 50, 2 left long, opens over crest into narrow bridge. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 2 left long, opens over crest in narrow bridge. Tarmac into 2 right long, opens back camber. 40, 5 right, into 4 left long, caution, tightens over bridge. To gravel, 30, 4 right over crest, into 6 left, 80. 6 left long of a jump maybe, slow 30, 5 left long, tightens 4, into 5 right of a crest, 30, 3 left tightens, into 3 right long, tightens of a crest, 50, tarmac, crest, into 4 right, opens of a crest, 30, 2 left tightens, don't cut, into 2 right, opens of a narrow bridge, 80. 6 left long, tightens, to flat over crest, 150. 5 right long, opens over crest, into 6 left long over crest, into 6 right long, tightens cut to gravel, and 6 left long, opens over crest, 30. 5 right, into 3 left over crest, don't cut, into 5 right over crest, opens long, 30. 5 right long, tightens 4. 30. Flat middle of a big jump, 80. Small crest, 60. 4 right long, tightens. Into 4 left, opens of a crest. Into 4 right, tightens. Into 5 left long, tightens 2 cut. Opens 30. 6 left, into 4 right long. Into 3 left long, tightens dot cut. Into 4 right long, opens of a small crest, 30. Crest, into 6 left long, tightens. Opens, flat of a crest, 120. 3 right, opens of a crest. Into 6 left, 50. Caution, 2 right tightens. Into 2 left, opens of a crest, 80. 6 left of a crest long, tightens past junction, continues very long, and caution, tightens 2. 30. 4 right long, opens of a crest, very long. Caution slow, 30, 5 left long of a crest, tightens 2. Opens 50. 6 right, opens 80. Flat middle of a crest, 50. 5 right tightens, opens of a crest, 80. Flat small crest, 150. 6 left long, tightens 5. 80. Slow 5 right long, tightens 2 over crest. Opens 30 downhill. 4 left long, tightens, opens of a crest, 30. Keep left of a long crest, 30. 5 right long of a finish, 100 to stop. That stage was tough, but it felt fast.
Oh my god, a miracle's happened! First top 10 time! As we're just 2.5 seconds off the top as well. 2.4! Oh my god, if I didn't go right in a couple of corners, we could have been talking about a stage win, the impossible, as we started off the fastest. And we're still right there in the second split. Where did we lose it? The third split, it looks like. As yeah, once again, right up in the last split. We just got body damage, it's no longer minor. That shows that we've done a good job. As you stripped away kind of excess weight as that stage went on. We got a broken headlight for Sato still. Stop to repair punches did Taylor. Foster with the driver winding, anti-roll links damage, radiator steaming. But we're not steaming after that. We're up to 23rd. We are ahead of the MG Metros. How far are we off the points? Less than 30 seconds. Let the fight back commence. It's looking good now, isn't it? Not the Audi, I mean our pace. So we got a bit better there. Up to 23rd. The first couple of stages which went right for us. As I said, we're 30 seconds off a point. Who's leading? It's Walker ahead of Bernard by less than 7 seconds with the Chinese driver right in the tail though. Less than a 10th behind, or just over a 10th behind. Nakamura there as well, sniffing with Mahmood. Got Romano in 6th, McCain 7th, Ricky 8th. Santos in 9th and the Russian rounding out the top 10. Sato's still up there in 13th despite his issues. Now, as I was explaining, not getting on with this car, and then I bloody do that, don't I? But the reason why is because getting into the corner, as I said, the car just drives itself really. I can't really drive it into the corner. That's because of the massive amount of understeer. Now I'm wondering if there's some settings I could do to dial that out, but I'm not really sure. Again, I'm not very good at setting up what I could do to dial that out. And I don't really want to touch anything on this rally, as I'm used to the car handling on the stage at the moment. And I don't want to do anything that goes in the opposite direction. So those are all the settings we can do. Got a lot of toe. Not toe, a lot of camber, should I say. Maybe do some toe, maybe that will help as well. Toe out on the rear increases vehicle rotation mid-corner, we don't want that. Vehicle rotates enough already with our Thunderfoot without messing with that. I imagine it's something to do with the damping on the springs, so you can dial that out. No, springs is mostly ride height, isn't it? I know, I also stability as well. Okay, so we'll probably look at damping the springs, but I'll nick that up and see what we can do to maybe get rid of some of this massive amount of understeer we get into corners. I understand it's inherent in the vehicle, like I probably can't get rid of, you know, all of it, but if I get rid of most of it, I perhaps would enjoy driving the vehicle a bit more, have a bit more control. The car, I know it's a Group B car, you can never really grab full control from it, but yeah, there's something to look at for the next rally. To try and look at the setup. Is it only bodywork damage? Is that it? God, we're giving our mechanics a free ride this rally. And when we started off tough, and now look. Didn't even damage the headlights in the last couple of stages. Now just bodywork damage. What's next? We're not going to damage the car at all in the next 2 stages? Ridiculous. Has he got a 7 miler? That's a good sign for damage. And then we've got a 4.35 miler. And these are the last dry stages, I believe, because we've got a wet surface to end the rally. Just what we want. And some rain as well. So let's see what we can do on stage 7. If we can follow up with another top 10 time.
Starts 100 over grid. 6 left, very long over crest 30. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 100, grid, 6 left, very long of a crest, 30. 6 right, very long of a crest, opens 60. Flat right of a jump, 40. Flat jump, into 6 left long, tightens, don't cut through gate, 50. 6 right of a crest, 30. 6 left, 5 right of a crest, to grid. 5 left, 30, 4 right of a crest, into 5 left, into 5 right long, opens of a crest, into turn square left unseen, 30, 6 left of a crest, to flat middle of a crest, 30, 4 left, tightens 3, 50, tarmac bridge, into 3 right tightens, 30, crest, into 4 left long, tightens 2. 30. 6 right, into 3 left long. 50 through grid. Tarmac, 80. Middle of a long crest, 100. turn cut square right. 50. Flat middle of a jump maybe, to gravel, 50. 4 left long, into 4 right, tightens of a crest, into 5 left long, opens 50, but maybe 30, 6 left of a jumps, into 4 right long, opens to tarmac, 5 left, very long, tightens, 120, gravel, flat middle of a crest, grid, 30, 4 right, very long of a crest, into 6 left, into 6 right, 30, 5 left, very long, tightens 4, to crest, into caution, 4 right long, tightens, into 2 left, don't cut, into 3 right long, tightens 2, to crest, into 3 left, into 4 right, 30, turn square left, don't cut through narrow gate. 50, front middle of a crest, jump, 50, 5 left, into 5 right, into 5 left long, into 5 right long, continues, opens of a double crest, 30, 5 right of a dip, a jump, into 5 left long of a crest, tightens 4, into 6 right of a crest long, tightens 4 narrow, into caution, 5 left long, tightens 2 of a crest, 30, 5 right, into 5 left of a jump maybe, into 4 right long, tightens 3, opens of a crest, into 4 left, don't cut to a narrow bridge, 80, crest and 3 left, opens of a crest, 30, 6 right, into 4 left, tightens, to flat middle of a crest, 60, 3 right long, tightens 2 of a crest, into 1 left, opens, into 2 right, opens of a crest, into 6 left, to flat middle of a crest, 30, 5 left of a crest, 30, dip, into 5 right, extra long, tightens 4 of a crest, opens, to flat right of a crest, into 6 left, into 5 right, to crest, into 4 left long, tightens 3, opens of a crest, 30, 5 left, into flat right of a jump maybe, 30, 6 right into 5 left long, opens of a crest, into 4 right long, tightens straight of a junction, 3 left long of a crest, into 3 right long, opens, 40, 6 right long, to crest, into don't cut, 3 left long, into 3 right, into caution, 5 left of a crest, into 2 right tightens, opens of a crest, 30, 5 left long tightens, into flat middle of a jump maybe, 30, 4 right tightens, into 3 left of a crest tightens, into caution, 2 right, tightens don't cut, into 6 left, into 2 right, tightens through narrow grid, opens of a crest, into 6 left, into 6 right long of a bumps maybe, into 6 left, into 5 right long, tightens, into 6 left long, tightens 5 of a crest, 80. 6 left, to keep middle of a crest, 30, 6 right, 30, jump, into 4 left, tightens 3, through narrow gate, 60 of a jump, and bumps, 2 right tightens. Into 3 left, opens, don't cut of a grid. 50, flat middle of a jump. 80, tarmac. 4 right, tightens gravel. Into 4 left, tightens of a crest. Into 4 right long tightens. Into 3 left. Into 4 right of a crest. Into 5 left. Into 5 right of a crest. Into 4 left of a jump. Tightens 3. Into 3 right of a crest long. Tightens 2. Into turn square left. Opens. Into 6 right of a crest. Of a finish. We have some spare time on this road section. Let's check the car and tyres.
And we're back to normal, but we're up to 20th. Not down to 27th. We're having a good run of stages. Foster down here. Wasn't he high up on the leaderboards? As once again, no one has retired. What is with these Group B cars being invincible suddenly? Has Walker at the top headed Nakamura, McCain, the Chinese driver Zhang. I don't know how to pronounce it by the 6th rally of the championship probably. As Bernard, Mahmood, Taylor up there again in his Ford, Green and the Malaysian and Sart around out the top 10. So we're only 20 seconds off actually. Let's see where we lost the time then, because we were a bit all over the place. So the first bit was okay. Look at McCain, like a rocket out of the blocks. As 45.8. Oh, we were flying in the second split. Third split, flying again. Right up there. Fourth split. Oh, we lost a few seconds, but we were right up there, around 5 seconds off the pace at the halfway mark. And then the 5th split happened. I think that was our first half spin. Then right back on the 6th split. Then the 7th split, 49.7. That's where we had another spin. And right at the end as well, a bit messy, was 4 seconds off the pace. But we're in 23rd. How far are we off the points? We're still around 30 seconds off the points. It's still possible, if we believe.
Starts flat right over crest 30. 4 right long tightens. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 60 over crest, into 4 right long tightens, into keep left over crest, caution 30, 5 right long tightens, 3 over crest. 60 over narrow bridge, 4 right, into 5 left over crest, very long tightens, opens, into 6 right over crest, 30, 5 left, 30, 5 right, tightens 3 long. Into 4 left over crest, 30, 4 right long over crest, into 5 left over dip, to jump, 30 over bumps, to long crest, 30, 5 left, into 5 right long tightens, into 5 left over crest, into 5 right, flat left, 60, flat of a jump maybe, 100, turn, square right, tarmac. 30, 5 left of a crest, into 4 right, opens of a crest, into 3 left, tightens 2, into 2 right long, into 3 left long of a crest, into 4 right long, into 6 left, opens of a jump maybe, into flat right, 30, 5 left, extra long of a crest, to flat through grid, and big jump 200, tarmac, 4 right long tightens, to gravel, into 3 left long tightens, 30, 6 right of a jump, 50, 6 right long, tightens 5, into 4 left left over crest, tightens. Into 5 right, 80. Middle of a crest, tarmac, slow 30, turn square left. 80. Flat middle of a crest, 30. Flat crest, into flat right, 80 over grid, to gravel, 30, 4 right long tightens. To 6 left of a crest. Into 4 right long, tightens of a crest, 30. Tarmac, 2 left, tightens of a ridge. 80. Gravel, 3 right long, opens to keep middle of a crest. 30, keep middle of a crest, then slow 30, turn square out. 30 over bumps, 4 left of a crest. Into 5 right, into 5 left of a crest. Into 5 right of a grid, into 5 left of a crest. 6 right of a... Into 5 right of a grid, into 5 left of a crest, 6 right of a bump, 30, flat crest into 6 left long, 50, gate and 5 right of a crest long, 30, crest, 30, keep middle of a crest, 50, 6 left very long of a crest, 50, crest and 5 right long, opens of a crest, 150, over grid, over finish. That felt good, but let's check the times.
What a load of bollocks that flip was. Cost us 4 seconds. A bit more than that. Cost us more like 10. That could have been another top 10 stage time. So we're really getting a hang of this car under the lights. As Romano down in 25th. As who's right up there then? Nakamura ahead of the Chinese driver, then Walker, Mahmood and Bernard ahead of Taylor. McCain in 9th, Rush rounds out the top 10. So at least we're now disappointed getting 17th. As body damage real well been high engine temperature, we're going to keep our mechanics busy. Very happy about that. I mean, oh no, that we shouldn't have had that much damage. Well, you shouldn't have, really. We should have been sliding on our roof for like 500 meters. Let's see what happened then. So the first split, we were right up there. Again, just a second off. Second split as well. Less than 2 seconds off. So around 3 seconds off at the midway point. Then after the third split as well, less than 5 seconds the pace. And then we lost at least 10 seconds in that final split. That is bloody annoying. But we're up to 21st. Even though we've lost time on Taylor, who's grabbed the final point. We're 38 seconds off that final point, but we could grab a top 20 now. So we're just 10 seconds behind Venter. As right at the top, it is Walker by 8 seconds, almost exactly ahead of Zhang, or Queen, Ang. I say I got the second part right. As we've got Bernard in third, Nakamura, Mahmood, McCain, Ricky. Got the Malaysian, Green, and the Russian as rounding out the top 10. Romano dropping out of there by 6/10. Is it Krang? Ang? We get there. Especially as we maybe have some time before the next race to actually learn how to pronounce it. And we're going with the soft tyres. Why can't we use wet tyres? That's what I don't understand. Oh, we had 2 spare tyres this whole time. Let's put it down to 1. As we're not that bad now. And then we've got exhaust, radiator. I forgot to turn that down as well after the first couple of stages, didn't I? I only had it for the first couple of stages because they're long stages. So maybe that's been costing us time as well. As, you know, bodywork is more damaged than my World Rally career. M-Sport, where's the phone call? As the rain has come for the final 2 stages, as we've got rain for the penultimate stage, the 4 mile, and then the 4.3 mile, it's just a wet surface. So let's see if we can finish off this rally with a bang. Hopefully not on our roof.
Start 80, crest, 50, flat left over big jump 50. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 80, crest, 50, flat left of a big jump, 50, 6 right, 120, 6 right of a jump, continues long, into caution, 2 left, into 4 right, into 3 left long, opens of a crest, 50, 6 left, 80, flat middle of a big jump, 50, 5 right long, tightens, 3 of a crest, into 3 left long, narrow, 50, middle of a big jump, into 6 left, into 5 right dot cut, into 5 left long, tightens, tight 3 of a crest, into 4 right long of a crest, into 5 left, 50, 5 right, into don't cut, 3 left, to middle of a crest, caution 30, 2 right, tightens of a crest, narrow, into 3 left, into 3 right, into 4 left of a crest long, 30, 5 left, into 4 right, and keep straight of a junction, 4 left, opens of a crest, into 4 right, into 4 left long of a crest, tightens 2, into 4 right long, tightens, into 5 left, into 5 right, into 3 left, tightens of a crest, 30. 6 right, opens of a jump maybe, caution slow, 30. 6 right of a crest long, into 1 left, 30. Crest, and 2 right tightens, into 2 left, into 2 right of a crest long, 50. Unseen, 2 right tightens, 30, 5 right, 30, 4 left long of a crest, tightens 3 narrow, into 6 right, 50 of a crest, 5 right long, into 3 left, tightens of a crest, into 2 right tightens, into 2 left of a crest tightens, 50, 6 left, 30, 6 right, 5 left, 80, 5 right long, opens of a crest, 30, caution narrow, 4 right tightens, into 4 left, 50, crest and short, 3 left, opens of a crest, 30, 5 right, 5 left, 5 right tightens, 30, 3 right, into 4 left of a jump, tightens 2, opens of a crest long, 30, 4 left of a crest, opens 30, 4 right long, tightens of a crest, caution 30, 4 right long, tightens narrow, 30, middle of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, tightens, into 3 left, tightens of a crest, narrow, into 4 right, into 3 left, into 3 right, into 4 left long, tightens 2, opens of a crest, 30, 6 left of a crest and finish, into 6 right long to stop. Stage finished. Well done.
What? Another top 10 time? How? We were a bit out of sorts on a couple parts of that stage, so let's see. We were right up at the beginning, less than a second off the pace. And then that second split where we made quite a few mistakes. Then the third split, we nailed it. And the final split as well. Quite up there, apart from Taylor. Look at Taylor flying in that final split. As Romano in last. Still finished, but in last. As looks like somebody got some jump start penalties. Popescu and Christensen. Walker down there in 28th, Bianchi in 23rd. Vander, our rival member for the top 20, broken headlight, but he's still finishing 15th. We've got some minor body damage. Are you sure? Because at times we did kind of game it, I will say, by using some of the banks to get the car around corners and kind of use it to turn. As we are still in 21st, we're 6 seconds behind Vander. We're 25 seconds off a point. I don't think we have enough time to grab that, but we could still overtake the South African. As for the rally win, Bernard now up there. What happened to Walker? Oh yeah, he had the mistake. He's down in 6th now. Not even a top 5, not even the top Peugeot 205 T16 Evo 2. As there's a Lancia Delta S4 top 4. Looking further down, it's like the best MG Metros in 18th with Gonzalez. We're the only Audi in the field. Let's do Audi proud then and grab 21st at least.
Starts 100 over grid, 6 left, very long over crest, 30. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 100, grid, 6 left, very long of a crest, 30. 6 right, very long of a crest, opens 60. Flat right of a jump, 40. Flat jump, into 6 left long, tightens, don't cut through gate, 50. 6 right of a crest, 30, 6 left, 5 right of a crest, to grid, 5 left, 30, 4 right of a crest, into 5 left, into 5 right long, opens of a crest, into turn, square left unseen, 30, 6 left of a crest, to flat middle of a crest, 30, 4 left, tightens 3, 50, tarmac bridge, into 3 right tightens, 30, crest, into 4 left long, tightens 2, 30, 6 right, into 3 left long, 50 through grid, tarmac, 80, middle of a long crest, 100, turn cut square right, 50. Flat middle of a jump maybe, to gravel, 50. 4 left long, into 4 right, tightens of a crest, into 5 left long, opens 50, but maybe 30. 6 left of a jumps, into 4 right long, opens to tarmac, 5 left, very long, tightens, 120, gravel, flat middle of a crest, and grid, 30, 4 right, very long of a crest, into 6 left, into 6 right, 30, 5 left, very long, tightens 4, to crest, into caution, 4 right long, tightens, into 2 left on cut, into 3 right long, tightens 2, to crest, into 3 left, into 4 right, 30, turn square left, don't cut through narrow gate, 50, flat middle of a crest, jump, 50, 5 left, into 5 right, into 5 left long, into 5 right long, continues, opens of a double crest, 30, 5 right of a dip, a jump, into 5 left long of a crest, tightens 4, into 6 right of a crest long, tightens 4 narrow, into caution, 5 left long, tightens 2 of a crest, 30, 5 right, into 5 left of a jump maybe, into 4 right long, tightens 3, opens of a crest, into 4 left, don't cut narrow bridge. 80. Crest and 3 left. Opens of a crest. 30. 6 right into 4 left tightens. 60 over finish into crest to stop. That stage was tough, but it felt fast.
Are you kidding, co-driver? Felt fast? 23rd. As we finally got retirements, Bianchi and Daz wanted an early flight home, it looks like. Vander's in 12th, the bastard. As it looks like the Chinese driver was at the top ahead of Nakamura and McCain, Green and Taylor. So it doesn't look like Walker will get that top 5. He's down in 19th. As you look at the splits then, it felt like it was going pretty well in the first split. Definitely was, less than a second off the pace. And the second split as well. We were the fastest. So we're right there at the halfway mark. And then the second half of the stage began. We lost 5 seconds and we lost over 10 seconds in the final bloody split. As comms broken for Taylor, broken headlight for Vander. Minor body damage, minor brake wear, ironed in temperature. And unrecoverable cars for Daz and Bianca. Would have expected that on the previous stage. Not so much this stage where we've already gone through this stage. It's just a bit more slippy in places. Especially at the highest speed side. You saw over the bumps, that's where we had our issues. And we just got a bit too courageous on a couple of them as a jump start penalty for Foster. So we end up in 21st. So we made Audi proud. We got at least 21st. Oh, we're trying to actually score points and win, aren't we? As we were 26 seconds off a point. That's disappointing to see. As Nakamura wins it by 4 tenths. Bloody hell. With Bernard in second. Chinese driving for Mahmood in fourth. Lancia 1, 2, 3, 4. Peugeot 5, 6 with McCain and Walker. Then Lancia 7 and 8. Peugeot 9. And the Ford in 10th. With Ford scoring points for Taylor and Lambert as well. The MG Metro just missing out on a point by less than 3 seconds for Gonzalez. And well, we're the only Audi in 21st. As at least we made it to the finish of the event, and we did improve in the second half of the rally. Got a couple of top 10 stage times, and as you saw in that last stage, right up there with the leaders at the halfway mark of the stage. Just had to complete the job, just not be too aggressive into some corners like we have been. This car, you can't be aggressive this car, so we've got to learn that a bit better. I said I like driving the cars into the corners. This one does not like being driven into the corners, but you saw we got more comfortable on those top 10 stage times at least, and we could control the car, get the back end out a bit more, especially on the slippery stuff. And it's no surprise we were best on, the wet stage and the slippery stage right at the end. So definitely some positives as we head to Poland. Fantastic. As this is our bogey rally, and after not scoring a point so far, it's probably going to remain our bogey rally. As it looks like we're the best of the non-point scores. 21 drivers scored points, 17th and 21st. At least we're consistently sniffing around them, and I don't have the best hopes of scoring them in Poland. Has Nakamura leads ahead of Bernard. We've had that same podium for the first 2 rallies, just noticed that. Mahmood recovering well after the first rally, up to 4th, up to 8th in the standings. Green in 4th, McCain. Walker, what could have been, down in 7th. Gonzalez still holds onto our top 10 despite scoring no points, ahead of Taylor. But yeah, Poland, next time out. You may have noticed that the kind of goal of this championship is it's not really to win the title anymore, I don't think. It's just to maybe grab a stage win. That would be fantastic. We definitely encouraged by the pace in Australia. Definitely encouraged that we got some pace, maybe around even Argentina, which is a good rally for us. Or even in America, we could nick a stage win. That would be fantastic. And just to score a point. Just 1 point. Something to put in the fridge to make my mum proud. I can put it there. In Dirt Rally 2.0, I tamed the Group B car for enough time to grab a point round Argentina. Probably is going to be our best chance. Then the USA. Then New Zealand with Poland. is always going to be our lowest chance of scoring a point this season, but we'll see what we can do next time. I don't think we've even scored a top 10 in Poland so far, if I can remember off the top of my head. Actually, we might have been up there with the Subaru, but we haven't won round Poland. Let's see if we can do it next time in a car we still cannot drive at all. So, thanks for watching. We'll find out next time.